Okay, I feel like this is kind of better. I think this is fine. I think I need more light, but anyways. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If y'all new, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all push that notification bell button so you can get notified every single time I post a banger. If y'all new to this channel, welcome. My name is Kayla. So if y'all see me looking right here, I'm trying to get used to looking actually at the camera. But if I look like this, I'm sorry. As y'all see by that thumbnail, as y'all see by that title, I will be letting y'all know how I lost my V card. Yeah. And I'm gonna give a little bit of advice to the young woman that's out there. The young women's that's out there, I would say. Young girls, I would say. But I'm gonna make this short, simple. I don't know if it's gonna be short and simple because I like to add things on when it don't even need to be added on. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna start off as I met this person at Burger King. I started Burger King when I was 16. I just left Burger King. Off topic, I just left Burger King about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years. I was working there for 4 years, became a manager at 18, and was a manager for 2 years. So I was like 2 years without being a manager, and 2 years with being a manager. But back to the story. I had met this person when I was 16. He was at Burger King as well. It might just sound like I'm too gibberish and happy about it, and I am not. I'm trying to have a smile on my face. But I met this person at Burger King, and I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. And it was back in 2019. I don't remember the actual date or the month of it, but I know the year. So it was 2019. We started dating a little bit. He was one of them boys. I would say thing one, okay, because it's gonna be a thing two further down the line. But thing one, I don't know why I'm so close to the camera. I'm sorry, y'all, but I like this hair do it. Okay, anyways, thing one, he was one of them guys that'll get in trouble a lot. If I like with the law, I'll say that. But he was one of those that get in trouble a lot with the law. But that was off topic, but not really, but y'all will see. But I was young. I think he's a year older than me, if I'm not mistaken. So I think he was like 17 at the time, 17 and a half, something like that. And when we first did it, I think, if I remember, when we first did it, because we did it like twice, I think. But I remember the first time ever when we did it was in his car across the street from my house, because I think he was dropping me off. Obviously, I'm 16. I don't have a car, and my mama was picking me up and from work. And I think he was dropping me off, or he picked me up from the house. I don't really remember. This was about like 5 years ago. I don't know, like 4 years ago maybe. No, not 4 years ago, 5 years ago. But he picked me up from my house or whatever. He dropped me off one night, and we met in the car. And we was talking, we was seeing what we was gonna do, and we ended up hopping in the back seat. Anyways, so when we ended up hopping in the back seat, you know what we had to do. And we did the do, but there's a twist to it. The dude wasn't even doing, if y'all know what I mean. So people was telling me, so like, mind you, I'm 16, so I'm probably like a freshman at the time. So, or a sophomore. So, mind you, everybody like, yeah, when you lose your virginity, you know, you get your cherry popped, whatever, you go bleed a lot. So I'm just like, okay, so keep that in mind. You go bleed a lot. So I'm like, okay, cool, like, all right. So they're like, it's gonna hurt, woo, woo, woo. So I'm just like, okay, so it's gonna hurt. And obviously they called it cherry pop. So like, I was just innocent. I was too innocent, but obviously I wasn't innocent if I wanted to do that at the young age. So, long story short, we did it or whatnot. I didn't even really feel it in. But I didn't really feel anything. So, it hurt. But it was just like, sorry. It hurt, but it was just like, I don't know if this is like in or not. If y'all know what I mean. If y'all know what I mean. But, so I went back to the house after we got done. And mind you, it's on my little brother's birthday. And I felt so horrible. Till this day, I feel horrible on trying to freak on somebody when it's my little brother's birthday. And I didn't even go out to eat with them. I was so sad. Like, I just felt so disgusted inside. I feel so just like, I don't even know. I just felt really bad. I felt disgusted. Because I'm like, why would I do this on my brother's birthday? And like, they all went out to eat. And I probably had a little excuse because I wanted a little, if y'all know what I mean. So I just, till this day, I just feel so bad. Like, anyways, it was on my little brother's birthday. So I remember it. November 16th. And I went to the house. I went back inside. And I checked my underwear. Because I'm like, oh my God, they said you go bleed a lot. So I checked my underwear, and yeah, it was like, I don't even know if y'all can see, but it was like that small. It was like that little small. So I'm like, oh yes, like I didn't bleed a lot. I didn't experience all what they experienced. Like, I'm just one of a kind. I'm lucky. Woo. So I might as well just tell y'all what all happened when we did it the second time, because I only think we did it twice, and we was only dating for a few months. So when we did it again, I was the type to like to do it in the dark. I don't know why. I felt like that was more romantic, not because I didn't want him to see my woo-ha, but it was just like, I just felt like that was so, I talk with my hands, y'all, I'm sorry. But I was like, I just felt like it was just so romantic. So I don't know why, don't ask. Did it again, it was just like, I don't know, like, it just wasn't really giving. It just felt like he just wanted to, if y'all know what I mean. And I'm just like, I'm not feeling this. So, like, I'm 16 at the time. This is off topic. I used to go to this Jewel Foundation, All Black Jewel Foundation. And I used to go there, and I got upset because this girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but she helped me out because, like, I'm 16, I don't know how to, like, clap back, you feel me? So she helped me out. She was like a grade or two more ahead of me. I think just a grade ahead of me. And she helped me out because he was trying to break up with me and stuff. We're talking about, oh, I wanna be able to wake up next to you, and I don't want you to keep on sneaking around your parents or your mom and woo. Basically my mom, because that's the one who's raising me. That's the only one who's been around. So I'm just like, first of all, I'm 16. What do you mean? Wake up next to me? Like, what? Like, no. Anyways. And then, yes, I was sneaking around because my mama was kind of like strict. She was strict, but not strict, but she was strict, if y'all know what I mean. And she always catch on so quick. So she caught on, obviously, that, you know, I was like going here, I was going there, and, you know, it was just a whole lot. And I'm still in school, so that was just off topic. So she helped me clap back. We stopped dating. Then I started dating Thing 2. So me and Thing 2 started dating, and Thing 2 was also at Burger King. And I think he came after Thing 1, obviously, yeah. And Thing 1 was telling Thing 2, like, yeah, I used to date her, and we used to do it. She always wanted to do it in the dark, and whoop, yada, yada, yada. So keep that in mind. So when me and Thing 2 started doing it, I would say it was, I don't want to make it sound disgusting, but it was a hell zone. That don't even make any sense. I really would just want to say Bloody Mary, but I don't know. But I'm going to just call it the hell zone. So it was a hell zone. So I always thought Thing 2 took it, then Thing 1. But Thing 1 was the first one that actually in me. So, like, not like, you know what I mean. But Thing 1 was the actual first I seen. So, yeah. So I always say I don't know. It's like a little mixture. I always say thing 2 did it because I actually, it actually really hurt and it actually bled more, if that makes sense. But thing 1 is the actually first little shrimp. It's actually the little first shrimp I seen. So yeah. Let me not be mean. It's actually first little, y'all know what I mean. And but back to that, thing 1 was always talking to thing 2, and they used to hang out, and then he'd be like, oh, she liked to do it in the dark, and thing 2 was like, oh, she ain't never did it in the dark with me, and thing 1 felt some type of way. Thing 1 felt some type of way because it's like, I don't know, I just felt more freakier, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'm more freakier with. Now, it's just like you get freakier and freakier, if you know what I mean. Like, there's some things I do on him that I never did ever on thing 2 or thing 1. But that's just TMI. That's just TMI. But, yeah. And thing 1, this is off topic too, but thing 1 would be like, talking to thing 2, like, oh yeah, she was the love of my life. I bet you I can win her back. Woo, 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 woo. As loyal as I am to thing 2, which, I let him know, like, after that conversation, I let him know, like, we was chilling, we was hanging out, and I think we was at the party, and I let him know, I was like, yo, thing 1, his name, but thing 1 tried to add me on Snapchat, woo, woo, woo. So thing 2 told me the conversation that they had when thing 1 was telling thing 2 that, oh yeah, I can win her back. Y'all keep it up? Okay, can win her back. So, yeah, so I was always loyal. I was always honest. I was always letting thing 2 know everything, like every little thing. But it's gonna be a long time until I talk about me and thing 2 situation, because that was a 4-year relationship. So-called the love of my life, but I have the love of my life now. He don't even call me his girlfriend. He be like, my woman. I upgraded to my woman. That is so crazy. I love my baby. But that's like a long story. Like, I just look back at myself and I just be like, why make it go on so long? I'm the type to never bash anybody. Like, if I loved you, that could be best friends, family, anything. If I loved you, I would never, like, really bash you. Like, I have an ex-best friend right now, and I loved her to the dearest. I always think about her. I always think and want to know if she's doing okay or not. But some things, it's just like, you have to do what you have to do to leave. And I'm not even on here trying to play victim, because there's some things that I did in my past relationship that, I should never did or I should never said. But, I mean, hey, why did I do the things and why did I say the things I said or did to begin with? But anyways, I only have them 2, which is thing 1 and thing 2. And this is my advice to young women. So I know definitely in this generation now, like, it is cooked. But speaking to my younger self as well, but more now, if that makes sense. But 15 to 16 to 17. So I know babies look so cute and baby fever, with the woo, but make sure you do it with the right person. I feel like I did not do it with the right person. I feel like I was just hearing so much in school and how they was talking about it, and I just felt like I was just a weird person and I haven't did it yet. Whoop. There are still people my age that has not lost their virginity. So yeah. So I don't know, y'all. I just feel like, just wait. Just be patient. Don't rush it. You're really gonna regret if you do rush, like I do. You're gonna regret who you lost your virginity with. It's no rush. Who cares if they do find out that you didn't lose your virginity at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22? Who cares? Like, it's not their body. It's not their choice. But I feel like there's a lot of minors and teenagers that is pregnant, and I wish all you guys the best. I just feel like, how can I word this? And it's like no disrespect towards anyone. Like, I will always support anybody that's 15, 16, 17, 18 years old and they already pregnant. I just feel like mistakes happen. I would never want anybody to abort. I just feel like things happen for a reason. So I always look to God. I always look to Him. I always say, hey, He would not put you in this situation if you was not able to handle it. So I feel like if you're 15 and 17 years old and you got pregnant and people are bashing you, oh well. Like, I always pray to God. I feel like He did it. And you got pregnant for a reason, you know? Even though you're a baby yourself, I just feel like just slow down, use protection, because that's one thing about what I regret with my first. I kind of I knew him, but I barely didn't know him because he used to get in trouble with the law. So I really didn't know what was going on. And I think we did it with the condom one time, but he didn't like condoms at all. So we did it. Of course I had pregnancy scares. Yeah, of course I had pregnancy scares with him. And I think that's when he was getting agitated because I have pregnancy scares. But I was telling him, like, yo, like, I can buy the condoms. I can buy the condoms. I was letting him know, like, yo, I'm too young. I can't do this. Woo. But thing two as well. Thing two, we used more condoms than thing one. We did do it, without any condoms, but yeah, just be safe, y'all. Y'all babies yourself, and it's like babies raising babies, really. There's a lot of responsibilities. Like, you gotta work, you gotta put all your attention to your baby. Like, everything is not about you anymore. It's about that baby, if you know what I mean. But my point is, just all the young teenagers, my point is to be careful. Know who you're sleeping with. Know who your first time is, and know who you want your first time to be. And just make sure you're safe. Make sure you know what you're doing. And yeah, that's just kind of how I lost my V card. Kind of boring, but yeah. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. I was just more of a quiet girl, not really bothering nobody. Obviously thing two kind of got me on my shell. That's just like such a long story. It's gonna be like part 1, part 2, part 3s. It's just like I'm not like insecure or anything, but it's just like there's still things that triggers me, even with my relationship I got now, which that's like personal. Those things still trigger me, like, and I talk to him about it. He talks to me. Make sure, like, I'm straight or anything, like, nothing like crazy, but like I let him know, like how I'm feeling or what's going on, because it's kind of weird actually having a man, actually listen to me. I'm telling him, like, I don't like this, I don't like that, and this how I'm feeling, and whoop. He actually works on it. He actually let me know what I don't like. I can fix it, and he actually fixed it. So it's just like, I get the man of my dreams. But I love him a lot, and God definitely dropped down an angel for me, for sure. I'll let y'all know how we met. Y'all probably see it after this video, and like the next video. But yeah, y'all, that's all I have to say. It's probably gonna be a short video, probably like a little, like a 10-minute video, I guess. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all I hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all push that notification bell button so you can get notified every single time I post a banger. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Life with Kayla out. Love y'all.